Hey everyone, how's everybody doing? Oh, so much. There's always something happening. And in case anybody is watching this video, yes, I do take people's content and use it as content because, again, you take what others are talking about and then you bring it to your channel and you make it yours. And if someone doesn't like it, they can go fuck and suck Rico's dick. Anyway, so this is one of my favorite vloggers. His name is Murad. Let me see, and he's got over 250k subs, and yeah, he's a celebrity vlogger. I do listen and watch him. I don't really watch him, but I enjoy some of the bullshit. But his thing is breaking news: Black China held crime woman hostage. So that's what they call bait and switch, or like clickbait. So this is a clickbait. He says, breaking: Black China held crime woman hostage in hotel room with shocking video footage. So it appears that Black China got into it with someone, and saying that she held her hostage is what you would call clickbait. Let's hear this.
Guys, on a police investigation for holding a woman hostage. Black China guys on a police investigation for holding a woman hostage. Yes, you had that right. I don't know what the hell this woman is doing, but this is very freaky and very...
Not true. He's being a sensationalist. He's like, oh my god, like he's trying to paint a picture of like Black China being some sort of like criminal where she's like holding a woman hostage, which we all know there's more to the story, but again, he's just doing his job as a reporter.
Weird. Hey guys, it's Rob Roy back at it again with another video. If you have...
I hate how people are using the word weird. You're weird. Everyone is weird. You know, it's whatever. Humans are weird. People be acting weird and calling people weird. You're weird for making people think that Black China is some sort of criminal. Why don't you find out the story before you come out and say that she was holding someone hostage? Like, it's just ridiculous.
Subscribe guys, coming to you with daily and consistent content. So, the harrowing ordeal is what it's being called, where, you know, Black China is involved in a hotel horror, where she was holding somebody hostage. A particular video exclusively obtained by The Sun, a young woman burst out of a hotel room at the Sacramento Sheraton Grand after Black China allegedly was holding her against her own will. The harrowing ordeal was captured by the woman's friend, Ron Knighton, 35, who told The Sun that they had been invited to China's hotel suite for drinks after a Black Friday party.
Okay, so there you go. Okay, you guys heard it. She had invited these people over for drinks, okay? That's number one, okay? So these people were drunk, so there was alcohol and drugs involved. That's number one, okay? So anyone's listening, I mean... Anyway, so now you have Black China and, you know, these groupies, because I'm gonna call them groupies, who are now hanging out with Black China and they're drinking.
Everyone was enjoying themselves. The drinks were flowing and the energy.
Drinks flowing, alcohol, cocaine, heroin, you know, Prozac, Xanax, Percocet, all that shit was flowing.
Sweet was real good. The pair were enjoying the late night after party.
At what point does, you know, a night of drugs and alcohol, at what point does it become being held hostage? That's what I want to know.
Her name is Angela Renee White. Sunny became agitated with Ron's friend and the gathering took a dark turn. Sunny out of nowhere, China just yelled at my friend to shut the F up or she'd, you know, beat both of them. The vibe immediately...
I bet you those Karens started acting like Karens, or, you know, like, remember, China is, like, Black China is Tokyo Tony's daughter. Like, people if you want to understand Black China, let me go and let's go look at Tokyo Tony just for a little quick second. Tokyo Tony. So you guys understand what I'm talking about. So let me just get a video of Tokyo. Something recent. Tokyo Tony, yeah. This is her page. She has a page. She doesn't really get views, but you know. Let's see. This damn industry is falling apart. Okay, so this is an old video, but this is a video that goes back 2 months ago. But I want to see something more recent from Tokyo. So let's just say Tokyo Tony. It's gotta be something recent. Okay, so this is like okay, so I have one here. This one is only 4 weeks ago, so this is an old one. Let me see if this is even valid. Okay, so this is Tokyo Tony a couple of days ago, so let's see. Let me see if she has anything funny to say. Oh, she's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's her.
Yeah. Get people from Africa. I want to go into places where nobody is going. Now I'm telling you why. Because of my own network. And I'm going to Miami because I'm going to put on a music channel, an underground music channel, ASAP.
Tokyo always got a scam. She's always doing something. But anyway, that's Black China's mama. I'm just saying.
Video continues, Ron yells.
Let's see.
But then when I went to walk out, she shut the door behind me. Her name is Angela Renee White. Suddenly became agitated with Ron's friend and the gathering took a dark turn. Suddenly out of nowhere, China just yelled at my friend to shut the F up or she'd, beat both of them. The vibe immediately changed. So at that point...
China is, I think she's got some mental problems. I think China was sex trafficked. Everybody knows that China was abused by T.I. and Tiny. They fucked and raped her. Everybody knows that. Nobody talks about it. I'm just saying. Black China was one of the victims of T.I. and Tiny. They fucked and raped her and nobody talks about it, but I guess it's gonna have to be another 40 years before everybody starts talking about that.
I thought it was best to leave, but then when I went to walk out, she shut the door behind me and kept my friend in the room. After about 20 minutes of Ron waiting in the hallway, others who appeared to be with China's entourage came up to her suite and knocked on the door. In the footage, China can be seen unlocking and opening the door.
Come on, Jen, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, are you going to stand outside?
No, we're not standing over, we're leaving. She's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. She's crying.
As the video continues, Ron yells to his friend to come out, and the young woman burst through the open door from behind China and...
That was the hostage. Seriously, this hose was drunk. They was talking shit, and they acted like Karens, and that's really what happened. I mean, what the fuck? It's like you're getting high, you're drinking, and you're partying with fucking crazy people. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
Runs down the hallway, crying her eyes out. In the background, China can be heard telling them to stay outside in the hall when Ron shouts back, "We aren't staying anywhere, we are leaving. You are crazy." As the pair begin to make their way towards the elevator, China follows them out as the young woman continues to sob. Ron tells his friends as they walk to the elevator,
If I was China, I would have ran after those hoes and pounded them. Like, I would have kicked their ass. Like, you wanna hang out with Black China, bitch? And I punched them right in the face. I'm sorry, I'm just saying, if I was Black China, what I would do. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. It's like, I think these bitches wanted to hang out with Black China, and Black China was like, bitch, you wanna hang out with me? This is what it is, and I think that's what happened.
it's not your fault, she's high on something, or, coke. However, there's no indication in the video that any drug.
Let's go to Instagram and see if anybody's talking about it. Let's go to Instagram and see what the mess is really happening. I do like Black China. I kind of like something about her, her artistic persona. I think she's just like a high price, well, not high price, she's actually low price, but she's just a prostitute. It's like prostitutes in Hollywood, they don't call them prostitutes, but that's what she is. I mean, I guess they call them entertainers or something else, but Black China is just a Hollywood hooker, like, seriously. But let's see, Black China, like, she's not more than just a Hollywood hooker. And people wanna, call her all kinds of bullshit, but let me see, Black China has 16.2 million followers. Black China has 16.2 million followers. Black China has over 16.2 million people that are following this prostitute. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so let's see. This, look at this. She posted this 53 minutes ago. The one who held someone, well, this is not her posting it. This is the, you know what I like about Black China? I like her style. Yeah, that's what I like about her fashion sense. Yep, she's very original. Nobody can take that from her. You can say whatever you want about her, but she is very original in herself. Like, that's, like, people copy her. She doesn't copy anybody. She is her own herself. She is who she is. And a lot of girls, they use her as a role model. Unfortunately, look, this is a beautiful look right here. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I love Black China. I mean, I like her fashion sense. That's what I was talking about. It's very sexy, she's kind of like a young Madonna without the talent. Madonna was not really talented. I mean, I don't know how she became Madonna, but in the sense that Madonna is Madonna and Black China is Black China. In that sense, they're similar. And I really, really do like, her style. Very, very original, hooker, fabulous. Okay.
No, we're not staying over, we're leaving.
You want to hang out with Black China, but the consequences. Whatever. I hate these people that are like, you find these videos and then they fucking put their initials all over it. Nobody gives a fuck. Well, let's put in your, like, trying to act like you don't want nobody to steal your work, and it's like, oh, come on, it's not even original. Everybody's shit is so original. Oh, yeah. I'm not lying. Everything has been taken from somewhere or someone. There's no such thing as original. I'm just letting people know there is no such thing as original anything. If you find it, hold on to it. I think it's tacky for reporter or celebrity vlogger or anybody that you use someone's video and then you put your name all over it. I think that's tacky.
Come on, Jen, let's go.
Yeah, and you gonna stand outside?
No, we're not standing over, we're leaving.
I swear to God, you want to hang out with Black China? That's what comes with it. Everybody knows she's crazy. She ran to the cops.
I'm so sorry, Jennifer. Come on, baby. It's not your fault. It's not you.
Oh my God. That's what you get, Black China, for hanging out with white girls.
You didn't do this. She did that. There.
Oh my God, I think they set her up. I think that the guy and that white girl, I think that was a setup. I believe that they set Black China up. They knew she was gonna act crazy, and now this is what's happening. And now she's like, oh my God, I was violated. Oh my God.
I wanted to kick the door in. You see that? Come on. First of all, don't yell at me. I was very upset. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna. I just came to help you out. You all this extra. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That guy sounds like Sir King. He does.
I don't want any of you. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. I believe it. I think it's a setup. I'm sorry. I mean, okay, all jokes aside, it's a setup. I believe these people knew that they were going to hang out with Black China. They knew what to expect. And now they're crying because they're going to take her to the bank. They're going to the bank. They're going to the court. They're going to be like, she did this to me. And it's like celebrities.
Nah, this.
I think it's all bullshit.
I know it.
Like, I don't even want to. When you're a celebrity, people target you. They kind of bait you. It's kind of like when you're going fishing and you put bait and you throw it, they're baiting. They knew she was going to do something. They know she's wild. And they're running out of the room. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. What I'm trying to say is I'm being honest about it. Like, you're hanging out with Black China. She gets high. They smoke. They drink. They take pills. What do you think was going to happen? So the setup is on Black China. This is a setup. These people, they knew what they were doing. And the girl, she sounds like an actress.
That's right.
Let me do it.
That's so rude.
I'm sorry. I came to help you out. You did all this extra. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't want any of you. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry.
That's the part that feels fake. I don't want anything to do with her. Like you're nobody. I'm sorry. It was a setup. They're gonna go, and now these underage girls that go out to these like Hollywood parties, and then they set up these guys, and then they cry rape. I mean, it happens. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not saying it's okay to rape anybody. I'm not saying that it's okay when people get hurt. I'm just telling you guys what it is. It's a setup. Like, a lot of time, these girls, they know what they're doing, and they plan these things out, and it's whatever, but it's his. And he is the guy to me. He sounds like he's the one who like set up the whole thing. Like that. He sounds like he knows what the fuck is happening. He just. If you're drunk and you're high and you thought that somebody was gonna kick the fuck out of it, like, what do you think is gonna happen? The bitch is crying because she's high and she's drunk. It's all it is. When people get drunk and high, a lot of times they cry. It's true. It happens all the time.
It's not you, Jennifer. It's not your fault. It's very upsetting. I'm sorry. You did nothing wrong. She tried to tell us all to shut up, and she tried to kick everybody's ass. I said, you ain't kicking nobody's ass who I hang with. And then that made her kick me out the room. You know how to disrespect me?
He's the setup. He's the one, the guy, whoever he is. He's the one who set her up.
And then you kept my friend in the room? Nah, this. Ain't no way, that's right.
In this climate of like everyone is a victim, it's very easy to be a victim. Like everyone is a victim in 2021. Everybody is a victim. There is no such thing as I did it, it's my fault. Everyone. I will go suck someone's dick and then say that they forced me to suck their dick. I will go and get fucked in the ass and then say that it was somebody else who made me get fucked in the ass. Black China was a setup. That was a setup. I swear to God, that's what I think. Anyway.